Going live in 5, 4, 3, 2, and it's time, guys. What's up? What's up? Great BTC here, and you're watching you're watching Crypto Hustle, and right now we are going to talk about Ethereum miners who have just sold about almost 15,000 Ethereum has been dumped to the market because of the miners. Whether this is manipulation, we're yet to find out, but I have the data to show you guys and prove it to you that that is exactly what's happening. Now, this live stream is a much more chilled one. We're just going to be here and chill and do an AMA, which means you can ask me anything. So feel free to ask any questions. I'll be here to answer you. The rules of the live stream never change. You just have to destroy the subscribe button if you haven't. We need to get the likes of this video to 1,000 on YouTube. And of course, we also need to destroy the bell button for notifications, okay? So let's go, let's get going. Just getting started. Everyone on Twitter, you can join us on YouTube. If you're watching on Instagram as well, feel free to come on YouTube. It's gonna be beneficial for you. Okay, let me add something cool to the chat right now so that you guys can see. How about this? Looks good. I like my new setup. I want to add the chat to this, but let's see how this is going to work. I want to add, not camera. I want to know what you think about Pulse Chain. Okay, we're going to talk about that as well. Pulse Chain, no problem. Even though I kind of do think that the CEO of Pulse Chain is a scammer, but that is story for another day. But yeah, I'm more than happy to talk about Pulse Chain on this live stream. I want to add something here. I want to add a chat or display aspect. How do we add? Has any one of you guys ever used this app called? It's called Ecam Live. I'm trying to get the chat on the screen so that you can be able to see it. Seems more complicated than I thought. Okay. Comments and reactions, where is that? Okay, it's here. Anyway, while I try to figure this out, someone is talking about tripling their 10,000. Yeah, of course you can. We'll get to that in a sec. Let me just figure out how to do this thing quickly. Quickly. Hey, Instagram, what's up? This is dumb what I'm trying to do now. It's not working. So we need to find another way. Anyway, we'll figure it out as we go. But this is mainly what I have prepared for you guys for today. All right. See, we have a lot more people here. We're talking about Ethereum miners. So this is the first story of the day, and then after we cover the Ethereum story, we can now go into AMA, where you can ask me anything really. But basically, this is it. So there's a story of Ethereum miners basically dumping Ethereum. And this is the data right here. But first, I need to find the actual article from Decrypt. Ethereum miners selling ETH Decrypt. So basically, the reason why Ethereum fell in price completely, it collapsed, is due to a big sell-off that Ethereum miners has caused to the system. And this could be for a number of reasons. One being they just don't like the Ethereum chain that's proof of stake currently, because they were making money off mining. So if you look at this chart of Ethereum mining, this is ETH miner address balance. Where this data is sourced is whenever new Ethereum was being minted out of the Ethereum system or the blockchain, it goes through the miner's wallet because that's how they get incentivized. And then what would happen, you would have a stable number of Ethereum that they keep in their wallet addresses. But as we got towards the merge, the Ethereum merge, we have seen a massive decline, especially starting from the 12th of September 2022. It started declining all the way, that up to, if you look here, let's say from around the 9th of September, we had 260,000 Ethereum in total in miners' wallets. And as we speak now, we have about 244,000. The lowest was 242,000. So what does this mean for us? It means that, look, man, we're probably at the bottom of the Ethereum sell-off by miners, because everybody was concerned about this. That when exactly is it going to end? And now it seems like it's going to an end. As you can see, there's now an increase starting to happen. We have reached the bottom. The merge is over. Now we're looking up. So this is giving me hopes. I believe these numbers will have to go back somewhere back to where it was, if not more. But the thing is, it will mean that most miners now have to become stakers to run nodes to be able to generate more Ethereum. So, to give you an example or a clear picture of what this looks like, Ethereum, or let's say, this is what Ethereum used to look like. Ethereum, then you had miners, and then you had miners' addresses. Well, not exactly that. It was almost like this. Miners addresses, and then it was retail. That's how the transaction used to work. And now it's working like this. Ethereum, these are stakers or node owners, or let's just say stakers, which is you and me. And then there is retail, or everyone else. And there are people who are not happy with this system because, they are here. These were the miners. The money was, Ethereum was being minted out of them, and then they were making money from here by selling it off to retail. Now it's all stakers and then everyone else. But the good thing about it now is that this everyone else can become stakers whenever they want to, which I think is a beautiful system. So just looking more deeply into Ethereum as well. This is on Glassnode. This is the Ethereum staking deposits. This has also taken a little bit of a toll, but currently we're seeing an increase of the number of deposits into staking. So because Ethereum, the current Ethereum proof of work is on, okay? So proof of stake is on. You're now seeing a lot more people staking. So even though the price have been in decline, we have seen a little bit of increase on the number of people who are depositing into staking at the moment, which is beautiful. Seems like the network is here to stay. And now this is the total value staked in Ethereum at the moment. I think there is a good, I had another slide for this, for total Ethereum stake. Let me find it somewhere here. It's actually on the Ethereum's website. Here you go. So you guys can see this. Just switching my monitors. So this is it basically for how much Ethereum is out there in the system. Okay, it's all black. Let's bring it back. Brave browser. Yeah, here we go again. So this is what it looks like. We now have Ethereum. Total staked is 14 million Ethereum is actually staked out of the total supply, or circulating supply at least. And you've got 431 validators. Actually, I should change my language here. Instead of stakers, I should have actually just said validators to use the correct language. And these guys are now holding a total of 14, just double check. Yeah, 14.5 mil validators here, 14.5 million ETH that these guys have at the moment. And the current APR is 4.1%. It means if you're staking your Ethereum, approximately every year you are earning 4.1% easy money for free. Whatever you do with that is up to you, but I don't think it's bad. It means if you have 100 Ethereum, every year, within 12 months, you're more likely to gain 4.1 Ethereum tokens for free because of the new system, the proof of stake system. So that's what Ethereum is about. Now, when it comes to price action and all that, I think we have to be extremely bullish because many people will now start buying Ethereum to start to stake. We'll see a lot of institutions starting to do this and buying more Ethereum to become validators. There are concerns about large institutions and banks taking over the Ethereum blockchain by staking because mining was a lot more complicated and environmental unfriendly for them. But now they're like, wow, we just have to buy a bunch of tokens and lock them up in a wallet. Let's do it. So there are people who are not okay with that situation, but it is what it is. I think in the long run, we will have a good situation. In terms of risk or at least in terms of price, maybe not risk, but from a price perspective, it's going to end up really well for us. So if you cannot see my screen, come over to YouTube. Okay, now let's move on to the AMA. I will now start looking into the questions. Whatever question that I'm answering, I'll be bringing it up on screen. So I said, this is Henry John. He says, how do I bring this to the main screen actually? I said that I'm giving away a ticket to Dubai. Yes. That's going to happen when my podcast YouTube channel hits 10,000 subscribers. I'll select a lucky winner who will choose one partner, whether it's your girlfriend or your boyfriend or your parent, to go to Dubai for a trip. I'll pay for it. So if you want to be part of that, just go and search for Survival Skills Podcast. So for you to win the trip, let's just say Dubai trip, you have to win. To win, you have to subscribe to Survival Podcast. That's pretty much it. Search for Survival Skills Podcast, subscribe to it, and then you're good to go. All right, I answered that one. I don't know why these comments are not coming on screen. Let's see. Okay, I see. I found it now. So that's how you bring it on screen. Okay. Show interview chat. Okay. Comments and reactions. Oh yeah, now I found it. Comments and reactions. So if we're talking comments and reactions, I need this to be something like this. Trying to bring your comments somewhere up here, but doesn't seem to be working. I've tried. Okay, what is the next question? I'm just going to bring it out on screen. Robert Chow says, I finally sold my XRP. Congratulations. I'm definitely not a fan of XRP. However, do not think that it could never make you money. This is crypto at the end of the day, but it's not a good investment. All right. Please, any arbitrage for beginners? Oh yeah, for sure. A lot of arbitrage happening. The main point, the pinpoint for arbitrage is actually moving money. Moving currency is always hard. So that's the only problem you need to solve, and you also need to look at which areas new exchanges are launching. Like I learned a few days ago, Binance started ZAR deposits again in South Africa, and there was arbitrage between Binance, Luno, and Valor, and you could have played around with that, and Paxful as well. It's probably still there because I do know that the crypto university professor um, was doing the arbitrage, so it's probably still there. Do you think the Fed's hike rate will affect the market this evening? Yes, it will. I do think if crypto is more likely to go down if the move is significant, but I think it's more likely going to be 0.25%, which is still insignificant, but the market will react to it. So prepare for anything to happen at this point. If they decide to shock us, let's say with a 0.5% hike, then crypto could go down to 15 or 13K. All right. I have 10,000. How can I triple my money by December with crypto? The easiest way to do it is trading derivatives, but that's also the riskiest way, right? You need to learn how to trade derivatives. I would say out of that 10,000, take the cryptocurrency trading course. You know, it'll cost you way less than that, and then you learn how to trade, and then you give it a shot. You might not double the money, but you will make some money for sure. There's where which you wouldn't have made anyway. But also, you don't have to look at December. That's a little bit short-sighted. You know, you have to think longer than that. Ethereum miners sold 15K plus. Yeah, I showed at the beginning of the live stream. I met the owner of Hex in the States. Yeah, he's a nice guy. Very smart guy. Socially, he's very manipulative. But at the same time, look, money is cool. But if you're fat and man, I just don't respect that. It's like, man, you have to be rich and you have to be in shape. You have to have all these things together. And Richard, you know, he sells this whole idea of being super rich. I just don't find it really cool because he's unhealthy as hell. Have you finally checked out Swissborg? It did not crash due to the CFI platform smoke because of proper risk management. Love bear markets, by the way. The good projects just keep working. Oh man, Kadlejo, it's been a long time. You have been always talking about Swissborg. Yes, so I looked into Swissborg. I'm not an investor, but I do play football with the here in Dubai. I do play soccer with the with I think it's the CEO Alex. It's a good friend of mine now. So yeah, you know, good guys. They've always been out there. Is there a way to make about income crypto 6.7% per month out of crypto? Yeah, that's easy. You just have to do spot trading. Spot trading will make you that in no time. That's nothing in crypto. You just have to buy low, sell high once. You literally have to make one trade that might take you a few days or even one day, and you're out of the market. I want to join this class. Thank you so much, Ebu. Proof of stake is a scam and gives pyramid scheme vibes. Well, look, it's because it's very new. The thing is, the economics work as this: the more flow you add into the pool, the more money you add into it, the rate of APYs decreases over time. So, you know, we used to make like 20% APY on Ethereum staking. Now you can see it's 4.5%. More people gets added into the pool, it will only go down. Destroy the like button, guys. You already know the deal. Yeah, that's for sure. Your haircut is looks good. Thank you. Yeah. So this haircut, I got it from the same barber who is cutting hairs of all the celebrities here. The Floyd Mayweather, Just Sue. It's a cool barbershop close to the Dubai Mall. It's quite pricey, but it's nice. So I found my actual barber finally because, man, it's harder to find barbers who know what they're doing. I finally found this guy, and that's gonna be my guy. Yo, Kenya, what's going on out there? Do you what do you think about the FOMC at 8 o'clock? Because I'm shorting everything. Yeah, I've already put some trades, some orders. They're just waiting to be triggered if the market moves in a way that is um, dramatic. All right. Yeah, thank you so much, Vince. I definitely appreciate you for being here as well. What do you expect Ethereum Classic after FOMC, up or down? Look, man, I don't really know what's going to happen. The most important thing is this. The market is either going to go up dramatically or go down dramatically. You can set up a trade for both to prepare for both scenarios. If it goes down, you make money. It goes up, you make money. But right now, it's not really the being right or being wrong doesn't really matter so much. It's just about, okay, ride whatever direction it's going, just prepare for it. You can do this on any exchange. I use Bybit and OKX. Links to those are in the description. If you sign up with my links, you get free $100 for free to either long or short on Bybit. So go check it out. Come enjoy your life on Sol, bro. I'm not really excited about Solana at the moment. I talked about this. Not Alex Machinsky. No, not that kind of Alex. That Machinsky is the CEO of Celsius. I don't like him. I'm talking about Alex from Swissborg. So he's the one I play soccer with him here. We do like indoor five-a-side football in Dubai. He's a cool guy. In fact, I was wearing a Swissborg t-shirt that he gave me last week. If you watch my video yesterday, I was doing like a push-up video. I was wearing a Swissborg t-shirt, but I'm not holding any Swissborg, to put it out there. What is the fate of Luna Classic? It's a shit coin. You can obviously well on it. Just buy as much as you can, but it's not really something that you want to count on for as an investment. It's a trade. My man Quintessential says, Quintessential. Peace Gray from Los Angeles. My man, we have been around for a long time. I still remember you from years ago. We have been making money out here and grinding and growing. It's absolutely inspiring. Have you heard about Hex? If not, what are your thoughts? This is Tyrone. Tyrone, I've heard of Hex, and the CEO of Hex blocked me because I asked him a couple of questions that were only logical and very rational, but it seems like he didn't like any of those kind of questions. He wanted people to just lick his feet and celebrate the pyramid scheme of Hex. Hex is a terrible project to invest in because it's based on social manipulation. When I say social manipulation, I mean social engineering that Richard Hart has done. So basically, he's a guy who says he's very smart, the founder. You can make a lot of money from Hex. The thing is, you have to be into it in the right time. You know, the mechanics eventually will collapse. So Richard Hart goes out, and this is the plan, basically. Let me show you. This is Richard Hart. What about Richard Hart? He is very smart. He has been long-term sort of a seasoned Bitcoin investor, or at least Bitcoin elite, BTC elite. He invested way long ago. It was 2010, 2011. And what else? He wants to be very famous. Or let me not say that. Let me say he's a marketing genius. An example of this is that he knows that most people are dumb. And then what does he do? He uses this to his marketing geniosity and say, look, why don't I just create something and make everybody believe? And make stupid claims, people will believe them anywhere. So here, stupid claims. What are these stupid claims? It's things like Hex is better, or let's say Hex better than Bitcoin. Another claim that's stupid is also that, it's Hex better than ETH. However, Hex runs on Ethereum, which is completely stupid. And then you come out and say, oh, Hex is actually better than Ethereum, right? However, he knows that someone else will believe it. And then eventually you got a Richard Hart. Eventually you got a Richard Hart right here, who a lot of people are following based on all these narratives. And eventually you have a pyramid scheme. So he does everything for the attention. He wears all the chains, the Gucci. He knows that's all dumb, but he does it purely because he understands the people who are more likely to follow for his scam are the ones who are just like, who are not really that thoughtful about things. And he has managed to create a following. It's strong and they believe in him. He has made so much money from it, and other people, because it's a pyramid scheme kind of. So early investors have made money. However, the end game is not going to end well. That's all I can say about it. So I'm not an investor, but I respect Richard for being resourceful and using what he knows about the human condition to create something for himself. Is that the right way of living? I don't think so, but it is what it is. Okay. What about CotDAO? I like CotDAO. I'm still invested in it. I think it will take time, but the fundamentals of CotDAO are really cool. Most people who became sort of the bag holders of CotDAO haven't sold still. What happens to Luna as the burn takes place? Nothing will happen, my friend. Luna, just forget about it. Again, you have to be careful in crypto. Crypto is about game theory. It's game theory and social engineering. Basically, let me actually say the economy is based on these two concepts. And if you don't understand it, you just become a victim all the time. Okay? Are you invested in Bryce? What do you think about it? No, I'm not invested in Bryce. What do you think about 1.2% Luna burn tax? When you think about tokenomics and concepts for pumping coins, right? There are two you can think of. So let's say token mechanisms or token mechanics, right? Number one, let's say how do you get a token price to increase? So you got burn, it's very popular. Now you have tax. These are all new concepts, by the way, especially tax became popular last year. And a project that succeeds by implementing these two or even one of these is the one that's going to invent the mechanism first, the mechanic. Anybody who copies the mechanic to just pump their coin up doesn't succeed, right? Another one is low supply. Low supply, or it can also be high supply. It works. Even high supply works. I can give you an example for both. High supply. Okay, so for this, I can give you an example of, let's say, BTC. All right, so BTC feeds into this category here, right? It's a high supply coin. Sorry, low supply. What am I doing? Right, only 21M. Now, because this creates an inflationary mechanism in the token, what you have now is that most people want to buy something that's low in supply, right? And then everybody wants something that's not many people can have. Again, it's just human nature. Now, you have people like Shiba Inu who came in and say, hey, we're going to increase the token price, Shiba. Because everybody was like, the 21, if you limit the supply, you create a problem of deflation, but also it becomes difficult to market, especially if you have Ponzinomics. These are tokenomics of Ponzi schemes. You need a high distribution to be able to give people free money, whatever. So Shiba Inu came in, or Dogecoin, but especially Shiba Inu is it Shiba Inu? No, SafeMoon. Shiba Inu, SafeMoon are examples of this, right? So these guys, and Repo as well, shitcoin like Repo. Let's go. XRP is a Ponzinomics, they use Ponzinomics. And what did they say here? They say, my man, let's blow up the supply. Okay? I'm still learning how to use this whimsical thing. It's cool, but hey, man. So these guys say, hey, let's make the tokenomics, the token supply in the billions. Ripple came with 100B. Boom. What does that mean? Okay, the count is going to be higher when people are buying it. So with $1, you can have thousands of coins because they're so cheap. You know, the price is like to the dollar is 0.000005. And then people think that, hey, at the beginning, you know, after we were just coming out of the 21 million problem, they say, yo, if I invest $5 or $10 in this, I get 3,000 coins or 10,000. When this coins goes to $100 like Bitcoin, I'll become so rich. Eventually you realize that, hey, it never goes to $100. XRP has only gone up to $3 maximum, and then it was it $5, and then it reversed, it never come back, right? Now people identified the scam here. They're like, oh, that's a scam. You can't really do this multiple times. What is the other way of doing it? So they came back. Another one came up with a low supply, and this was which coin was this? Another one that did the BTC things successfully was Wi-Fi. Okay, what is the Wi-Fi circulation? I think it's like 20,000 coins. Let's just find out the data, the facts. Wi-Fi. And Wi-Fi is not really a scam, but it really did a really good Ponzinomics. And you can see the price of Wi-Fi, it's a new coin that is only like 1 or 2 years old, 2 years old. But the price of one Wi-Fi coin is $8,000. It's not even Bitcoin. It's more than Ethereum. So you'd be like, oh, how does this coin higher than Ethereum? It's because of tokenomics. The circulating supply or the max supply of this coin is only 36,000. So they came in and say, yo, let's bring down this number to coin supply. Okay. Let's bring this number down. Oh my gosh, this is a terrible line to draw. Yeah, this is much better. So let's say 36K, only 36,000 tokens are only going to exist. Anybody who's going to buy this, you have no any other way than pumping the price of that coin to like thousands already because the supply is just too small. And then people were like, oh, wow, it went to like how much? It went to 100,000 on all-time high, right? Wi-Fi went all the way to 100,000 already. It hit $60,000 before Bitcoin even went there. People saw that coin, the tokenomics, and then they started implementing their tokenomics to match this. However, this is hard. If you're going to do a low supply, your project has to be really good, which is very hard for scammers because they want a high supply so that they can distribute the coin as much as possible for free or low friction or whatever, right? Now, any project that was the first to implement a new mechanic of the coin has always succeeded. Wi-Fi was, they succeeded here. Anybody who copied, we don't even know them. So it's a 0 to 1 problem. The one that moves from 0 to 1 basically makes the money. Anybody who moves from 1 to 1 or 1.1, 0.2, 0.3 just is a nobody from that aspect, right? So that's what's happening. Now you're looking at this situation here with what Luna is doing. Luna is coming in and is looking what Shiba and Seth Moon was doing last year. They're not going to succeed because they haven't invented anything at all. Ethereum is the most successful second blockchain after Bitcoin because they were the first, 0 to 1. The lesson you can learn from this, if you're going to invest in anything, invest in a 0 to 1 increment in any technology. Bitcoin was the first to do it. There were so many other coins. In fact, XRP came before Ethereum. But Ethereum was a big success because it brought something to the market that wasn't there at all, a multi-purpose blockchain. So this is an investment class for you guys, if you didn't know, especially to all you hexicans and XRP maniacs and lunatics. If you appreciate this lecture, destroy the subscribe button. Even though you heard it, these are the facts of investing in crypto. I hope you find them helpful. Okay, let me get back to the comments. Arbitrage is the best now. Yeah, arbitrage is the best. XRP is a cross-border currency and it supports CBDCs. This guy just loved the sound of his voice. Invest in the utility of the coin. Man, come on, man. XRP came out in 2011 or 2012. It's worth $3. You can scream all utility all you want. I can also prove to you that your assertion that the utility of CBDCs or being used for cross-border payments is wrong. If you support XRP, then you don't believe that the future of money is crypto, because you're asserting that sending cross-border fiat is still going to be viable, and that's what we're still going to be doing in the 20 years later. That's not the case. Anybody who has ever used a cryptocurrency understand how dumb it is to send money through a bank or PayPal or whatever, right? It's like crypto is no friction. You just send quickly and it happens. So Emmanuel says your lecture is nonsense, lies, and foolishness. If you cannot discern your emotions from the facts of the market, you're never going to make money. That's just, I can tell you that facts, because you attacking me instead of attacking what I'm saying. I'm giving you the facts. You can look it up. It's backed by numbers. You're just speaking out of anger. You are a weak man, sir. I'm sorry. It has been suppressed by the ongoing case. Exactly. You're proving my point. A good project cannot be suppressed by a lawsuit. Why is the lawsuit not on Ethereum or Bitcoin? Because it cannot even work. So I don't think you have a full understanding of how blockchains and cryptocurrency works, but it's okay. Can I be your friend? Langstack, you're already my friend, man. You're already on the live stream. Just destroy the like button, then you're for sure my friend. What's your long-term plays and what's your take on Swait? I mean, there's a lot of innovation happening in that space. I'm quite bullish on the move to earn, play to earn, all that stuff, but the future of that is very difficult to figure out. Ethereum is in danger of being centralized. Now, that is a point that I do agree with. That's for sure. But, let's hope. I mean, Vitalik is the leader of Ethereum. He is a big believer in decentralization. And for as long as he is around, I do have hopes for Ethereum solving the centralization risk. It's not there yet, but there is a risk. I think we should probably be fine. However, it just proves to me over time that Bitcoin is really superior. Actually, Ethereum is in the same boat as XRP. The SEC is trying, more to come. No, sir, you're wrong. They try to attack it, but they now they consider it as a utility token, not really a security. Ethereum has been through it all. It didn't even take that long. There is no way they could have managed to attack Ethereum successfully. I don't think you guys understand the history of Ripple. I had a conversation here on this channel with Roger Ver, who is the guy who was it Jeff McCaleb who created Ripple? Let's look it up again. I forgot the actual founder, but XRP, the seed round, was partly done by Roger Ver and a couple other investors, right? If you look at the history of XRP, it's very different from all these other coins that you guys are talking about, Ethereum or whatever. XRP founders. Oh, no. Jed McCaleb is in the Bitcoin ecosystem. Sorry. I just forgot who it was. Yeah, oh, actually, it's Jed McCaleb. Yeah, I have all the names confused. Yeah, so Jed McCaleb is the founder of XRP, and I discussed this conversation with Roger Ver, the first Bitcoin investor. We talked about this before, so you can go back in time and watch all these interviews. I talked about this with Vitalik Buterin himself on my interviews with him. You can go back in history and check it out. But a lot of you guys are lazy. You just go on Twitter and read what somebody says and, hey, XRP army, XRP to the moon. No, son, you're not going to the moon with XRP. It has been around for years. If you invested in XRP in 2018, by 2022, you are at a loss. You're losing money. So what's the point? Between that time, there have been so many other projects that have been successful. You could have invested, but you didn't because you're emotionally attached to XRP. XRP investors are emotional investors. There's no logic whatsoever, no rationality in their investment. They don't believe in decentralization. They believe in the power of banks. But then If you believe in the power of banks and the institutions, then you shouldn't be investing in crypto. Go invest in stocks. Because in those areas, the government and regulators and the big banks completely control the narrative and the investments. So you are in the wrong space, sir. I'm sorry. And again, I can bash XRP all I want. Can I make money from it? I'm a trader. I can buy it when I see the prospects for an upside. And once this happens, I'll dump it again. But I'm not going to hold it. So that's, you guys, you can argue all you want, but it is what it is. Ethereum had the Ethereum pass. This is the Hinman email and the SEC has refused to produce. SEC chair has mentioned that proof of stake blockchains are securities the day after the merge. Does it even matter if it is security or not in the USA? Exactly. Vitalik Buterin lately attacked XRP, saying it threw them under the bus. If XRP is declared a security, then Ethereum is a security too. Could you mention how many DeFi protocols are on XRP? Could you mention how many NFTs are running on XRP? Bro, the entire freaking crypto market is built on top of Ethereum. You name it. NFTs, DeFi, the gaming stuff that's going on. What's built on top of XRP? Like how many of you got a MetaMask account? And how many of you got an XRP equivalent of MetaMask? How many times do you interact with XRP? Please stop it. Stop being like Luna investors. Lunatics, they call themselves. Actually, you're dead wrong on XRP. Make sure you timestamp this video. Yeah, you can timestamp it. Is OP a good long-term investment? I think Optimism is better than XRP. I'm invested in Optimism myself, not financial advice, but it is what it is. Kitchen tap water not closed. I think you're high, Usia. You're probably high. That's why you're imagining the water flowing down. I cannot see it. Now this is crypto wealth. He's saying that I just invested last year in XRP. I'm regretting it. I just came to find out that it's a stable coin as well as even less. All facts, man. You guys can attack me all you want, but I'm here to bring rationality. I'm here to save XRP investors from a demise. I've done it for years. I've been telling you this story from back in the day. I was an XRP investor before, but I didn't understand everything fully. I was wrong before. When I discovered Ethereum and I saw that it was much better and a superior project, I sold my XRP and bought Ethereum. $3 Ethereum. Now one Ethereum is worth $1,300. I'm not going to complain if Ethereum goes to 900 or 500. It's still in a profit for me. All right. That's the type of money that when you invest in cryptocurrency, you're trying to make those kind of gains. 1,000x, 2,000x, 3,000x. But if you invest in a project for 8 years and you only make 14x, that's stupidity to me. Absolute craziness. So you can hate this all you want, but it's fact. XRP is crap. Unless you want to prove me wrong, bring some facts. Don't talk about the court case, because the court case proves that XRP is in the wrong. From the fundamentals, XRP is designed poorly. That's why it's being attacked easily by SEC. All right. You are there with us when all these coins are up, and now you're here with us and going against what you told us before because the markets are bad. No, bro. I'm telling you something is bad. And you're probably reacting to this because you are invested in XRP. Like, sit down after this live stream and just think like, truthfully, think about XRP in the most honest way possible. Analyze it from its whole history. You have all the historical data. Analyze from a most rational point of view you can ever have. And let's see what kind of conclusion you're going to end up with. Okay? If you end up with a different conclusion than mine, then let it be. But at least come to that conclusion from a rational point of view, not just emotional because we invested. This is how people lose money in every investment. You buy something and you hold onto it, and good things are happening in the market, you still hold on to your investment. You want to just make money from this investment because you feel like if you sold, then you're wrong. You know, when you sell, selling is hard. Even closing a losing trade, if you trade derivatives or whatever, closing a losing trade is always hard because it's a binary, the most binary way to prove to yourself that you are wrong. You're taking a loss. Most of you guys don't want to see that reality. I've been trading for years in crypto. I've been trading for years. So I do know how to take a loss. I do know how to call it quits when things aren't working. Many of you don't know how to do that. And then you try to defend bad projects all you want. It's all good. Just like the people who lost money in Luna tokens, they still hold a bag and they still say, oh, what do you think about Luna, bro? I told you many times, it's gone. Luna is not coming back. It can pump 10x at some point, but it's a trade. Like I told you before, if you were watching my videos last week, we made more than 200% by shorting Luna because I said it. Hey guys, this is how the cycle of these coins work. And we made money last week, right? So it's up to you to make rational decisions or lose money. Some XRP diehards would do juju for you. Yeah, they can do whatever they want. You know, I'm all good. I'm all good. Thanks, Tao. I appreciate it. Mr. Turner, what's good, bro? What's good? What about XBE? I'll have to look into it again. Been a long time. Please tell me the procedure I can follow to get access to Crypto University private Discord. I'm already a student and I've clicked the link I received after purchasing trading course, but could not. Okay, so in the just send an email to admin@cryptouniversity.network. That's all you need to do. I agree with you. XRP is a big loss. I trade it for profit. Absolutely. If you want to make money with XRP, here's what you got to do. Just time the court case. Towards the court case, the price will go up. After the court case, it will dump. And the court case is always more likely to be postponed again, right? So you can buy it only at the time when it's closer to that moment. Otherwise, there's no point. XRP is a banker coin. This is Danny. You're absolutely right. If I traded all Gray's calls since 2019, I would have been a millionaire by now. Yeah, I mean, Turner says the truth because I told him in 2019, bro, do A, B, C, and D. He didn't take my advice, but eventually he did. Now he's doing the right thing. The thing is, the whole crypto game is the same bullshit. It just repeats itself. It's a cycle. It repeats itself. You just have to do the same things again and again. In periods like this, you want to accumulate as many coins as possible. Whatever coins you can get, as long as they're legitimate projects, you want to hold a bunch of bags of a lot of coins. You also want to invest in a bunch of projects, early projects like private rounds if you can, seed rounds, if you have access to those kind of opportunities. I personally have. And then, you know, those ones you can put in small amounts of money, and when the market is returned, you just sell it off. You make so much money. But then if you're still going to be believing in XRP today, my friend, you're going to lose money. Or at least you're not going to make as much money. XRP, that P on XRP is for poor. So basically, XRP means extremely poor. Most people didn't know about that. It's a secret code. Yeah, when I said something fishy about Solana, it crashed. Absolutely. I mean, we knew the schedule for VCs for Solana that they were going to dump on us. So the smarter thing to do then was just to short it. So you're a trader. That's okay. I'm an investor first, but then if I have trading experience, so if I see something like Luna Classic and Luna going all the way to the moon, I do have the common sense to just short it. If XRP pumps so hard because people are believing that the court case is going to solve anything, well, I just short it again. So trading doesn't mean that you have to be, you're like spending all your time just trading. It's just common sense sometimes. Please, what do you think about Bryce Coin? I don't know much about Bryce Coin. How do you handle Bitcoin maxis? They are toxic sometimes. XRP is not a good hold. So, you know, to be honest with you, the best people in this market in crypto, am I in Dubai? Yes, I'm in Dubai. The best people in the whole crypto market are actually Bitcoin maximalists. They're the ones who, if you listen to what they say, you're not going to lose any money. The only challenge with that is just that you're not going to make as much money that you could have made. That's all. But with Bitcoin maxis, you're not going to lose money because they will tell you, oh, Bitcoin is the only one that matters. Yeah. Imagine if you had my friends here in Dubai, they lost $15 million that they had in Anchor Protocol because their strategy was that, oh, this is a new technology, whatever, stable coin, we buy it and we put it in Anchor Protocol. And then after that, they will say, oh, we're living free life in Dubai because we're making all this APY from Anchor. Boom. A few months later, collapse. All their money was lost. Now, imagine if they had that 15 mil in BTC only. Well, they would have lost a little bit due to the Bitcoin declining, but the price of Bitcoin will always recover and make more. Bing! Common sense. So with Bitcoin maximalists, they bring rationality to the market. You need to listen to them. If things go unchecked in the market and we start supporting every little alteration of some code that somebody wrote initially and everybody's hard forking it, a lot of people will lose money. So I love Bitcoin maxis that bring rationality, but then you have to also be opportunistic yourself. If you see new technology, Ethereum coming up, it's a 0 to 1 technology you want to invest. Are you going to analyze the Fed interest rate hike coming up in a few minutes' time? Yeah, I wanted to do a live stream on it, but then, man, I'm a little bit tired. So I might just make a video in the morning when I wake up, if I have the time. However, I already have my trade set up. One is long, one is short. Depending on how the market will react to whatever news, it's more likely to hike by 0.25% in my opinion. And then the crypto market might tumble a little bit to the downside, but then you set up your trades already. OKX has zero fee trading right now. Link is in the description. Sign up, make a deposit, start trading. You also get a mystery box already. Hey Gray, share your top 5 coins you are invested and believe in. Of course, not fundamental analysis. Well, if I invest based on fundamental analysis. So, I cannot tell you without FA on that one. Unless if you want me to say 5 coins that I'm invested in based on fundamental analysis, I can tell you. I only trade based on technical analysis. Trading means I can trade a shit coin like XRP because I don't care. As much as it pumps and it dumps, it makes money. It pumps, I go long. It dumps, I go short. Investing means investing in something that's valuable, that has product market fit. It will be around for a longer period of time and other people are going to want it. That is a whole different approach. What about Luna Classic? Everything Luna is dead. Forget about it. It's not recovering. I have $5,000. How would you trade to make it 10,000? If you don't know how to invest, I would invest like 4,000 of that 5,000. And then I would trade with 1,000 only, because with $1,000 you can make $5,000 in a very short period of time and make it, and then that's when you would know that you're actually good. But you don't want to have a capital and trade all of it. What happens if you lose it all? Right? So I would say take $4,000, put it on the side to invest, but don't invest yet. Then go to cryptouniversity.network, grab the cryptocurrency masterclass, learn how to invest and trade. And then after you learn, go and invest first and then focus on your trading. Once you get good at the trading, and you can start with that $1,000 to trade. Simple mathematics. Aren't you the one who steals money from people via your bonus links, like the rest of the Dubai influencers? I asked you this question on Instagram and you blocked me. This is the same guy who is arguing about XRP and now he's talking about Dubai links, talking about blocking you on Instagram. If I blocked you, it's probably because you're extremely toxic, because I have a very high tolerance of bullshit. Right? I let people be because it doesn't affect me. But if I reach to a point of blocking you, it just means you're a lunatic. So I don't know what to tell you. I don't even know what you're telling about steals money from people, bro. You can go. This channel is like 8 or 9 years old. I've been around here for a long time. So I never steal or invest on behalf of anyone. I don't know what you're talking about, sir. But maybe you are an XRP investor. So let me tell you something. This is very important information, especially for investors. You need to know this. XRP investors are the most toxic community of people because they're angry. They haven't made money for 8 years. They invested and they never changed their life. Their friends retired, made money or got rich and they moved to Dubai. But XRP investors never really made any money. So if the bull market of 2021 went through the roof and it made so many people rich and you've just been watching and you never really make any money, I do expect you to be, to some level, a little bit angry, my friend. I understand, Emmanuel. You have to be sad. You have the right to do it. However, you're doing the right thing, the wrong thing by using your anger on other people. What you should do is now become a lot more rational and less emotional about how you approach it. Now invest in the right projects. The bull market is going to come. It will come sooner or later. The next bull market, you can make a lot of money. But you're not going to do it by holding on to shit coins and then attacking people on the internet. It doesn't work like that, okay? I love you, my friend. I wish you all the best. Join Crypto University right now. Go to cryptouniversity.network. Take my course, learn how to invest. You're never going to invest in a project like XRP again. About the seed and early stage investments you mentioned, was thinking about maybe as a way of Crypto University can do this as a community since you have access to such opportunities. Yes, I've been thinking about this for a long time, but I have to find the best legal way to do it. Because, then if I open that for the community, it'll become some sort of an investment firm or a fund, and then I need to be regulated differently. And I live in Dubai. Regulations here are so strict, and I have to be careful with things like that. But I am thinking about it. I just need the right team of people. If you are a lawyer, you understand legal frameworks, and you want to help out, we can do this together. More than happy. Can you talk about Castor? Nothing to talk about it. Carl Damoon is a good friend of mine, but I'm not invested in Castor personally, so there's nothing I can say about it. Somebody calling. Okay, I'm on a live stream, my friend. Please. I'm with the best community in the world, the crypto community. Are you going to discuss the Fed interest rate? Not right now. Okay. FA, you meant financial advice. Okay, I thought that you meant fundamental analysis. YFI is year in finance, my boy. Yeah, that's correct. Emmanuel, again, you're wrong. You're never, if you can look all my videos, I've never mentioned anything to do with Castor at all, or I never told anyone that I invested in it. So this man is really in pain. Ripple, that's what he does, bro. You invest in XRP. It's pain, my friend. I understand your pain. You see, I invested in Ethereum. My life changed. I invested in Bitcoin. My life changed. You invested in XRP. And now you want to take your negativity on me. I'm sorry, sir. Huh? Don't do it. I'm new here. I want to start working with Binance. How can I start? Beautiful question, Winnie. I have the #1 video on Binance on YouTube. It has 1 million views. It shows you anything you need to learn about Binance. Go to on this channel and search Binance. It will show you everything. Another way to do it is to join cryptouniversity.network and grab my course. Everything is there. It teaches you Binance, Bybit, OKX, Luno, whatever platform you want to use, but also the strategies, the philosophy, and the fundamental analysis of cryptocurrency. I use these bonus links to Crypto University, no problem. Yeah, absolutely. Where do we arbitrage kindly? Okay, I should just make another live stream on arbitrage because it's going to be a long conversation. Bitcoin maxis are pretty toxic, but the lunatics are second than XRP clowns. No. You know, how can you call a community of maxis toxic when if you follow what they say, you're never going to lose money. It's just that you're not going to make the most. Would love to suggest some coin for long-term investment. Ethereum. I think it's pretty safe and it's good. I asked you about Binance bonus link and you blocked me. That's the truth. Man, I don't know. I don't even know what you're talking about. Maybe I blocked you. It's because you're negative. Your thoughts on Phantom Gray? I didn't invest in Phantom. I went to a conference in Dubai. Was it in London or Dubai? And I heard some news from high-level people in the crypto market, some of the whales, and what they told me made me to not touch or invest into it. And around the same time, Andre Cronje, also was leaving the project. So I decided to not touch it. There's a lot of bad money and bad people in that community. So, you know, they were just dumping on investors from what I could tell. How much is it to enroll in Crypto University? As little as $100, my friend. That's your ticket to financial freedom to cryptocurrency. Have you heard of MARA? No, I never heard of it. Bro, check Bitcoin. Oh, is it crashing again now? Let's have a look. I already have a trade set up here. Ooh! Oh my gosh. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. This is BTC. Okay, so USDX is definitely gonna pump. Okay, I need to get out of this stream and set up my trades properly because this is gonna be a shit show. BTC USDT, 18K. Oh, is it? Yeah, 18.8 now. Things looking good. I think the Fed rates hike is exactly what's going on. But, you know, I already set up the trades, so probably they've been triggered by now. I'm good. Making money on the way down. Okay, let's go to the 1 hour. Actually, let's go to 5 minutes. Oh, okay, so it actually just happened right now. But there is great support here if you can look. So we'll see what happens. This might just be the shock of the day, but we'll see if it actually keeps going. But you don't want to react to this. That's why you want to set up your trades before. Oh, you cannot see the screen. Oh my gosh, great. Why are you so stupid sometimes? Oh, 0.75 rate hike. Okay, let me stop the live stream and go make some trades. Guys, short the market. Not financial advice, but that's all I can say. Short the market, especially all the coins that were pumping in the last few days. Short. That's it. If you don't know how to short, I've made so many videos to do it, or you can take my course in Crypto University. I use Bybit to trade. Sign up. The link is in the description. You deposit a minimum of $10. You get a free position to long or short for $100, and you can withdraw the profit. OKX, I also use it to do that. Link is in the description. So you can do it on both. You short Ethereum on one platform and you short another coin on another one. Up to you. So let me go and make some money. But thank you guys for joining. After I make some trades, I will go live on my vlog channel, Great BTC. We're going to talk about other interesting things that have nothing to do with crypto. So make sure you go check it out, Great BTC, and I'll see you there. Thank you for sharing your knowledge with people like me. I wanted to get into crypto for a long time. I've been watching YouTube videos for 2 weeks now, and you made the info clear. Oh, thank you so much, Miss Sekate. I appreciate you. I'll see you guys on the moon. Let's go make some money. Let's go. Bitcoin is going to crash right now, unfortunately. Peace out.